Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing the Celtic cross reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not uncommon for it not to resonate until later, that's because this is fortune telling and it hasn't happened yet. So if it does, you're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that you'd like to see. You should be watching your sun, moon, rising, and you can watch your Venus signs as well. Let's see. And your first card is from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and it's Seahorse Spirit, and it's telling you to watch and wait. Watch and wait. Okay. Alright, so if you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the little bell icon. That'll notify you whenever I post future videos. We have Sage, be devoted and committed. And then I'm going to get one more. Oops. Come on, can't get my fingers to work today. Shift your perception. It's Air Guardian. Okay. There we are. So, tell me what we have going for Libra today. What's got Libra go? What do we have for Libra? Okay. We have the Druid. This is basically balancing your material and your spiritual plane. This can also mean higher education. You might be thinking about going to college. You could be thinking about taking classes. You could be thinking about going to tech school, or just watching videos on YouTube because you have a passion and you want to learn how to do something. But it is balancing out the spiritual and the material plane. Okay. So what do you have crossing me? You're nurturing something. You've been tending to that little pentacle for quite a while. It's something that you care about, that you're trying to maybe build, or that you're thinking about building or thinking about doing. Maybe it could be a person that you care about. It could be, or it could be a business or something else that you want to do. Maybe it's something on your bucket list. Okay. All right. For the base of the spread, we have you. Well, you're balanced. Okay. Your ships are still out there. They're taking a beating, but they're still out there. The wolf's at the door, but he's not coming in. And you're standing in the snow. And obviously, you're not going to be able to stay in this position for very long, but you have found your balance. Again, balancing your spiritual and your material plane. Okay. And but keep in mind that those coins are levitating above his hands. So, you know, there is the ability to change things. And above his head, I know it's really hard to see, but there's an infinity symbol. You know, and it's what comes around goes around. So, if you're going through trials, or if you're going through a rough time, keep in mind that it always cycles back to a time of abundance. Okay? In your past, it's showing, again, balance. He's balanced. He's standing balanced on the stones. And it's a balanced amount that he's putting out with both hands. That's somebody that has abundance. Enough for themselves and to help others with. And the only caution with that is to be careful where you're putting things, you know. It can be like the kid with the computer. You know, you gave him a computer and he really needed your time. But it can also be, resources don't have to be money. It can be your time and your energy. And so just be careful where you're giving money and or giving your resources, and why you're giving those resources. Okay, so Okay, one more for the crown. We want a crown. Okay, you're going through a transformation. That's why you're feeling, or you've gone through a transformation, and you're starting to. So where you see death, there's always a rebirth to follow it, even if it's not there. It's implied. Okay, that's why you're in that watch and wait. You haven't completely moved into the cycle. It's new, and this is where you have to shift your perception higher. Okay, if you're thinking of, I've always wanted to do this, but it'll never happen, then it's never going to happen. If you've always wanted to do this, and okay, I'm going to start saving. I'd say I want to go on a trip, and I don't have a lot of money, but if I start saving my change every day and put it in a bucket, all of a sudden by next year I'm going on that trip. Okay. It's definitely got a lot to do with your perception. Here again, see your perception. Yeah, your ships are taking a beating, but they're still afloat. Yes, the wolf's at the door, but he's not coming in. He's not snapping and snarling at your feet. You know, for all I know, he may be guarding the gate. You know, you may not have a lot, but you definitely have 2 big gold coins there. So it's a matter of your perception, and it's telling you, if this is something that you want to do or you want to create, then be devoted and committed to it. It doesn't mean you have to get rid of all your, it doesn't mean you have to not go anywhere. It doesn't mean you don't have to, you know, you have to quit your job. It means just start devoting more time to it. Allocate some time for it. That's remember where I said about your resources. Allocate your time is definitely one of your resources. Okay? And in the future, it looks like you're going to be charging ahead towards something. Okay? Alright. Let me have a card. Let me have a card for Libra, please. Oh, yeah. Because you're very abundant. You're very creative. She is the goddess of the harvest. She's pregnant with possibilities. Okay? Even if you're a guy, you can still be creative and abundant and able to build things and create things. Okay, there's no gender to the cards. They're not gender specific. It's just, well, the readings aren't. Okay. You can always, it's about learning how to use the energies of the card. Okay, she's balanced. She's got 1 foot on water and 1 foot on land. Being balanced is something is important for you right now. If you see here, you have balance. You have balance. She's balanced. He's balanced. There's 2 people. It's balanced. Okay. There we go. So balance is going to be important for you. That could be physical balance, but it's most likely not teetering from, you know, oh my God, it's a absolute joy. Okay, it's keeping a steady balance, or being balanced about how you do something. You can't do, you know, if you watch tarot card readings, you don't want to watch 70 of them in a day. Then that's not balance. Okay. All right. Sorry, it's morning time. What do we have? All right, what's for Libra's environment? Okay. Tell me about Libra's environment. Okay, when I mention balance, they seriously want you to be balanced. Okay, so there may be some imbalances in your life. You might need to if you're having to heal anything or working on anything, look for what's unbalanced in your life. Okay, and if you look at her, you know, she has prosperity. She has abundance. It's there with the hand and the little boar. Okay, she has 1 foot on land, 1 foot on the water. The cauldrons, the water is flowing back and forth. There's flow. It's another thing you got to keep in mind, is that flow. The water is flowing back and forth, and there's a rainbow above the 2 pillars. Okay, so they're in balance. She's in balance. The water that's flowing between the two are flowing at an impossible arc for this for this 3D realm. Okay, so she's balanced in how her magic and how she works her water. Okay, and what else have we got? On the table. All right. Your hopes and fears. What do I need for Libra's hopes and fears, please? Okay. All right. Here we go. You're mastering something. That's probably why you're trying to stay in balance, because it's hard when you're trying to learn something. This can be mastering anything. This could be mastering a skill. This could be mastering yourself and your emotions, okay? And it's talking about, saying that if you can do this, if you can do all this and keep your balance, you're going to have this rebirth. And that is, as soon as that floodgate opens, your spirit team is up here. They're going to help you down to the river of life. They're going to guide you. And there's a new day dawning back there. So if you're going through something right now, try to keep your balance and always know that you can move forward, okay? You've got some pretty powerful cards in here. You've got at least three, four major arcana cards, 5. Because at the bottom of the deck you have the Magician. That means you can manifest anything. He's bringing the energy down from the idea, down from the ethers, and he's making it real on Earth. Okay. So let me get. Let me move that over just a little bit. I'm going to get the Marquetti Royale. I'm going to clarify some of these. I'm just moving them so that it's easier for me to clarify the cards. All right. So tell me something about the Druid. Okay, you have options. You have a lot of options right now. Okay, so you're going to have to make a decision. You see, you're at that crossroads. So you're at the very end of a cycle. You're transforming, and you're getting ready to go into a new cycle, and a good cycle, something that you can manifest. Okay, so you're nurturing something. So what are we nurturing? Okay. You're looking at the past with nostalgia. Okay. And what is Libra nurturing? The Page of Wands. Some kind of communication is coming in for you. So this is passionate communication. So that could be love or business. Okay. And clarify the Two of Shields, please. We have the Knight of Wands. And I'm going to wait. Again, passionate communication. And it's coming because you're working really hard on something. Even if it's yourself, you're working really hard on it. Okay? All right, and you're presenting as the wounded warrior in the past. Okay, so with the wounded warrior, he's had to battle to get all eight of those wands. All right, and so I mean, he's guarded. He's a warrior. He's going to be on guard. They always are. But we in the tarot community, readers and viewers alike, know that the cycle ends at 10. Which again shows me that you're getting ready to open a new cycle. Okay, and the only thing that could possibly be coming in at this point is the Ace of Wands. I mean the Ace of Wands, because that would be a passionate new beginning. Okay, and that would make the cycle 10. That's the only thing that's left out there. Okay, so you have the Fool card. I think in the past you decided to take a leap of faith on something. Okay. And that started your transformation. And it might be love. Okay? Because it looks like you're rushing in. Or you want to rush in. Okay, that's charging ahead. That's willpower and victory. And look, over here, it looks like you're trying to rush in. And maybe you are. Maybe that's what you're nurturing. Okay? Whatever it is, you changed the wheel of fortune when you made the decision to take the leap of faith. Okay? That's what started it. Okay? And it's going to help you in the future. You're finding your path. The path is going to be illuminated, and it's going to be because you're shifting your perception. Remember over here, shifting your perception, and you had watch and wait. Be devoted and committed towards whatever you're going for. Because the birds show us the higher perception. Your guides are showing you. They're illuminating that path for you. There's not going to be, you won't have any doubts. Okay? And we have the Mother card. Okay? It's telling you when to stay on your path. You're building a firm foundation right now. You're building the foundation for your castle. And again, you're in balance. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Because this is the 9 of Shields. You know, it showed you down here working really hard. This is what comes with that. You learn to get abundance. You learn how to be independent and abundant. And that's why it tells you to be careful with your resources. And there's even time. Okay? Tell me more about the Mastery card. It's going to bring you ultimate happiness because you're bringing your ships in. The ships are coming in for you. And that's going to start that rebirth. Wow. It's really cool. Okay? You have the ability to have the 10 of Cups, which is the happy, happy home. And this is wish fulfillment. Okay? So, you're the magician, so follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. It'll guide you. It'll guide you to that path. Okay? And it'll guide you to this abundance. Okay? She's a very abundant person. They call her the Empress of the Minor Arcana. And she's very wealthy. But she's also very earthy. She's not afraid of hard work. Okay? And Spirit's telling you that you have the strength to do this. Alright? So, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to post it on the Facebook page. I've been posting my extendeds over there. This one isn't going to have an extended, but I've posted my extendeds over there as well for right now. So, they're free of charge they're going to be free of charge for a while. So once I get through this cycle or this round of Celtic crosses, the extendeds for the other readings will be over there. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and have a great day.